Hello, and welcome to this video over how to design and facilitate learner-centered experiences online. Online learning can often be boring and produce lackluster results. However, with the right strategies put in place, you can create experiences your students will rave about. The following information in this video will provide you with a variety of strategies and ideas to optimize your adult online learner-centered experiences, which can be used in the classroom or training. In case you are unfamiliar, the learner-centered approach is just how it sounds. The student completing the learning has ownership over the process by deciding what content they want to learn and how they would like to learn it. Formatting your online learning experiences this way helps increase motivation from your students and makes it more likely they will become lifelong learners. You may be wondering, how can I best serve as a teacher and trainer this way? The first learner-centered strategy is becoming the facilitator or guide. Acting in this role requires you to encourage your learners to ask questions. These questions will be unique to each learner and will help guide them towards developing the appropriate skills and knowledge required for their interests. As a facilitator, you will also want to create a learning environment that is fair, safe, positive, authentic, and adapts to your learners' needs. Doing this allows your students and trainees to be open to sharing, not shy away from bigger risks that may lead to failure, and gain more out of the learning activities you will provide. While facilitating, you want to be diligent about setting high expectations, monitoring the quality of learning, providing sufficient support, providing clear directions, and guidelines for your learners. It is key for you to also maintain positive and strong relationships with all of your students or trainees. This will help to increase motivation and overall learning produced by your learners. Ways you can do this are by interacting with your students through online discussions, emails, or Zooms, and making sure your learners know how to best get in touch with you if they need support. Two other strategies that are important to keep in mind for your students and trainees is providing them with learner-centered experiences that are authentic and high quality. Authentic learning experiences should mimic what your learners and trainees could experience in real life. This will help them to translate what they learn and apply it to their future courses, career, or task. You can do this by tying real-world issues and events into your assignment designs. Creating learning experiences that are high quality will further help to guide learners towards building necessary real-world skills such as how to manage, analyze, critique, cross-reference, and transform information into valuable knowledge. Now that we have a better understanding of the foundations behind the learner-centered approach, we will look at two final strategies that can be used. The first learner-centered strategy you can incorporate into your designs is interactive learning. This provides students or trainees with opportunities to discuss and collaborate on assignments or activities. Interactive learning can be used for active discussions, reflections, and responses. If you're worried about certain students or trainees not participating, make sure to set clear expectations and guidelines for the activities and provide students with constructive feedback. Some ways you can encourage high-quality responses are by modeling an appropriate response yourself, providing required word counts, encouraging students to ask questions, and demonstrating how to appropriately elaborate on ideas from others. Some platforms you can use for this strategy are Slack, Piazza, Flipgrid, Google Classroom, Microsoft Teams, email, Discord, and Zoom. The final strategy is collaborative learning. This learner-centered approach asks students to work together, which improves their social and interpersonal skills. These collaborations can be done through discussions or can be done on larger projects on collaborative online platforms. This approach is a great way to tie in real-world problems, events, or activities, like I mentioned before, but make sure these are relevant to your students' interests. It's also a great way for students to participate in groups with like-minded individuals and grow their interpersonal skills. It's important to make sure your learners are participating appropriately and all group members collaborating feel they have equal opportunity to contribute. Some of the best online collaborative learning sites are Google Docs, ClickUp, Asana, Miro, Jamboard, Canva, Figma, and Notion. This concludes our video over how to design and facilitate effective learner-centered experiences online. You are now ready to conquer designing high-quality learner-centered online experiences. Good luck, and feel free to refer back to this video when needed. Feel free to reach out to my email with any questions. And I have also provided a list of resources that I have used where you can learn more about how to create learner-centered experiences online. Thank you.